So how did the Masters of the Universe Revelation series perform on Netflix? How did the show's action figures perform in the Masterverse MOTU toy line relaunch? In anticipation of the Mattel Toy Company's earnings reports due out soon, for not just October, November, and December 2021, but a look at the entire year, we wanted to take a look back at Mattel's data and reaction this past summer when Masters of the Universe Revelation first launched on July 23rd, as well as its corresponding toy line Masterverse launched on June 15th. Were both the television series and toy line considered a success, a failure? Let's find out. First up, let's talk the Masters of the Universe Revelation Netflix series. Unlike the good old days of the public Nielsen ratings, the Netflix streaming service keeps their viewership data close to their vest. The amount of viewers, repeat viewers, viewer demographics, and new subscribers it credits to a series is not available for public consumption. Neither is a particular show's budget and how a show needs to perform to justify that budget and be considered a success. Unfortunately, this secrecy leaves fans nothing to go on until someone involved with a particular series reports on the show's performance. And that is precisely what Mattel did for Masters of the Universe Revelation. On July 27, 2021, during an earnings call, Mattel's president and chief operating officer, Richard Dickson, was asked how Masters of the Universe Revelation was performing on Netflix. Here is the transcript. Jarek Luke Johnson, BMO Capitalist Markets Equity Research, Senior Toys and Leisure Analyst, says, Richard, so your reaction to Masters of the Universe Revelation. You are number 6 on Netflix. I think it was number 2 for kids. Are there any metrics you could share in terms of viewers? And how was the performance versus your expectations? Richard Dickson, Mattel Incorporated, President and COO, says, Well, Jarek, first off, we were actually number 1 in ranking on the kids series in the US in its first weekend. Jarek replies, Sorry about that. Richard Dickson continues, Yes, it's favorable for us. And we're also a top 5 series on Netflix in 20 markets. We were top 10 in 55 markets. Those include ranking number 4 in the US, number 1 in Brazil, number 2 in Germany. All this in the first weekend. We're really very pleased with the beginning of this and excited about the continuation of the momentum on Masters of the Universe in a variety of different ways. So thanks to Richard Dickson, we know that Masters of the Universe Revelation ranked as the number 1 kids series on its opening weekend, ranked as an overall top 5 series in 20 countries, and ranked overall top 10 series in 55 countries. Now, we don't know how Part 2 performed yet, but Part 1's opening looks like it was a resounding success. Next up is the Masterverse toy line featuring Masters of the Universe Revelation characters. President and COO Richard Dickson didn't stop there when talking about the success with Masters of the Universe Revelation series around the world, but continued to discuss the figures. Check it out. Richard Dickson, Mattel Incorporated, President and COO, says, Action figures have been a great success for us overall. We talked about gross billings more than doubling, innovation with Jurassic and WWE, but really very happy with the relaunch of Masters. And as we move forward, we are also looking forward to the next series as well that will start in the fall. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe premieres in the fall, and that's actually geared towards kids. So far, so good, and momentum building. So, the president of Mattel didn't just say he was happy with the MOTU figure relaunch, but he said he was, quote, very happy, end quote. So considering what the president of Mattel told us in the second quarter, we're not surprised to find out in Mattel's third quarter earning report covering July, August, and September 2021 that their gross billings grew with exceptional strength in action figures. So there you go. Now, how did Part 2 of Masters of the Universe Revelation perform? And did the Masterverse action figure line continue to be successful beyond September 2021? We don't know yet, but both the series and the toy line did start out very well. Until next time.